Guys, yeah, America's pretty great, but since we never came up with any kind of founding documents in this particular timeline, we need to come up with something that will guarantees everyone's individual rights.
First of all, America was never great.
America's the best country of all time. God founded this country. Do you hate God?
I'm better than both of you.
America's never great. Am I being
Guys, just cool your jets, okay? Just kind of settle down. We need to come together, okay, in spite of our differences, so that we can write this document. Okay, I call it the Constitution. What are some basic rights that everybody in America should be guaranteed?
Free healthcare, free internet, and a free DoorDash subscription for human rights reasons.
DoorDash.
Oh, free guns. Oh, and free brisket. Definitely add free brisket in there for the human rights thing.
As a libertarian, I believe every human has the right to smoke weed in public places, making the whole city smell like a skunk's caboose. Also for the human rights thing, bro.
Wow. Okay, these are great ideas. But what about something a little bit more fundamental? Something like freedom of speech.
The speech is entirely free? Because nothing is free. That sounds like communism to me.
I'm okay with free speech, but I mostly want to use it to say the F word. Or either of the B words. I hate my parents. Oh, I could also
But
say...
what if people say things I disagree with? That would hurt my feelings.
It's fair. I don't really care, as long as I have my medication pen.
Looks like we're all in agreement then. No free speech. What about freedom of religion?
I'm okay with it. As long as that religion is Christian, my particular denomination, in fact, First Baptist only. Everyone else can go straight to H word.
I'm okay with it as long as that religion is anything but Christian.
I'm okay with it, as long as that religion is no religion. I really hate my parents. They wouldn't let me say the L word.
Okay, what about the right to bear arms?
All for it. Yep, make sure it specifically mentions we can own fully automatic machine guns. God bless America.
I'm 100% for it as well, as long as it specifically mentions that I can own an A10 Warthog.
But make sure it mentions that this is all subject to common sense gun laws and that the only ones who can own the really powerful guns are the military and the police, whom I hate.
Yeah, what other rights should be guaranteed to all Americans?
Drag queen story hours there, a blessing of liberty.
I'm not writing that down.
Free housing.
The right to protest as long as it's a Democrat in office.
Weed.
The right to be here illegally.
Freedom of the press as long as it's Fox News. CNN can burn in H word.
Weed.
You said that already?
Oh man, did I?
Free phones, free debit cards, and free copies of Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for those who come after.
The right to pay exorbitant amounts for health care. The right to impose my personal belief system on everyone in this country. The right to drive my Ford F-150 in the carpool lane.
Man, what if like aliens came down and they were like, none of this is real and you're all just little toys we've been playing with this the whole time? You're a toy, I'm a toy, he's definitely a toy.
Okay. We've all got a lot of ideas for this Constitution thing, but really we need to focus and boil it down to like one or maybe two things that we can all agree on. So focus, people, focus, and stop that chewing! It's driving me insane! Everyone ready? On the count of 3, we are all gonna say what we're thinking for the Constitution, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Everyone has the right to do anything except the things I personally disagree with.
Now we're cooking with gas?
Could it not be gas though? I prefer more renewable energy sources.
The great parody and satire you just watched is brought to you by the Babylon Bee, and we can bring you this kind of entertainment because parody and satire is brought to you by the First Amendment. It falls under freedom of speech, which is why we love teaming up with Freedom Forum as a sponsor. They celebrate and promote all 5 freedoms of the First Amendment: religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. It's these freedoms that allow you to be you in your everyday life, from wearing what you want to wear to watching what you want to watch. Like me. Go to freedomforum.org/B to get inspired, get analysis, get the latest news, and more on all things First Amendment.
Like, remember in Toy Story when Annie was pulling out little cowboy doll's string? The alien is like, Andy, And we're like the cowboy dude, just saying whatever the alien wants, man. There's a snake in my boot. Somebody poisoned the water hole. Where's my son Nemo? Where's my son? Nemo. I love you, man. Funyun?
Blessings, good sir. Thank you for watching this moving picture from the Babylon Bee. Ever since Trump won the election, I've had to dress like a handmaid, as all women do now. My commander permitted me to speak to you about liking, subscribing, and commenting on said video. Please don't get me in trouble.
Wrap
Please
it up,
don't.
Toots.